In this video, I will show you multiple ways to save student work that's completed on the iPad into My Big Campus using the My Big Campus iPad app. This is great for A, it allows the students to have their work that they've completed anytime in the future to do anything they want with it, and B, it allows it to make it easy so that the students can submit their work to the teacher via My Big Campus so the teacher can view and or grade that work. The first thing you'll want to do is make sure that you're logged into the My Big Campus app. The student will want to make sure they're logged into under their account and not another student's account. Whenever you're sharing anything on the iPad, you always want to look for the share button. It's circled in red on this diagram. It looks like a square with an arrow. In the majority of apps, this is what the share button will look like. The first option I'm going to show you is the Open in My Big Campus option. Not all apps have this capability, but if the app does have this capability, it's the best and easiest way to save work into My Big Campus. So what you want to do is whenever you're starting and figuring out how you're going to save something is go to the share button and figure out what options it's going to give you. In this case, I'm in the Word Salad app, and it's going to allow me to create a PDF. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a PDF, and then once that PDF document is created, I'm going to hit the share button again. And you can see now that it's a PDF, it's going to allow me to send that file straight to My Big Campus. So I'm going to click Open in My Big Campus. It automatically opens the My Big Campus app for me. And you can see it's that quick. It already says the upload's complete and my file has been saved into your stuff. So if I go to your stuff, the student now has their word salad word cloud saved in their documents in My Big Campus as a PDF file. So that's the best option, but not all apps unfortunately have the option to open directly in My Campus. If they don't have that option, the second option is to upload a photo or video to the photo library on your iPad, and then you can see when you're in your stuff, when you click upload, it gives you the option to upload anything that's in that photo and video library on your iPad. So I will show you how to do that. I'm going to go to the Animoto app. Animoto allows students to create slideshow videos. And let me just get out of here. Back in. There we go. Okay, so we're in Animoto now. I am going to click the share option, which looks like these three dots in Animoto. A little different. This is going to give me all my options to share. I can share via Facebook, Twitter, email, text, or if you see that arrow that's pointing down on the bottom, if I click that, upload my video to my photo and video library on my iPad. So we give it a second. This might take a little while depending upon how long the video is. It tells me it's done. Now I'm going to go into my photo library. Okay, so I'm in my photo library. You can see that my video has uploaded. It's the very last upload on the bottom left corner. Okay, go back into My Big Campus. There we go. I'm going to click upload, upload photo video from library, click on the camera roll, and then choose the video I want to upload, which is this last one. And depending on how long the video is, it might take a minute to upload. And that's it. And then the video will show up in the Students Your Stuff folder in My Big Campus. If the app that you're working in doesn't have either of those options, the third option is for the student to email their work directly to themselves. So let's say I'm working in the EduCreations app. I'm going to click the share button. Okay, now it gives me 4 options to share. I can share via Facebook, Twitter, email, or if I click this button, it's going to say I can copy the lesson link or copy the embed code. Okay, so one option is to email. So I'm going to click the email button. This requires 2 things. One, the school has to have enabled external email in My Big Campus. And 2, the iPad has to have an email to send from. I have my email within my iPad, so it's automatically sending from my email. If you don't have those options, this isn't an option. Then I'm just going to click 2. Now every student has an email in My Big Campus. If it's enabled by the school, that email is their My Big Campus username at mybigcampus.com. Okay, what that will do if they click send, I'm going to cancel out. If they click send, it'll send that into the conversations section of My Big Campus. Maybe. It's not wanting to open for me. But basically all you would do in like you were going into your stuff and click on conversations and then the email would show up in there. Now the last option is to get creative. If the app doesn't have any of those options or you can't email, what you can do is you can copy the link per se and paste that into a Word document. Oh, there we go. There's my conversations. Finally caught up with itself. So I would just go into conversations and it would be there. Okay, so let me show you how to do that. So let's say we're working in EduCreations again and we don't have the option to email. What I can do is I can click this button and I can copy the lesson link. Then I can open a Word document file of pages and then I can paste the URL into that document. URL, if I click that, it's going to show the video that the student created. And then I can click the share button, which looks like a wrench in Pages. Click share and print. Open in another app. I'm going to tell it that I want it to be in a Pages format, but you could do whatever you want. I'm going to choose app and open in Campus. And there we go. It'll send that document with the URL to the student stuff folder. Then the student could either copy the URL and paste it in a blog post on My Big Campus, could just upload that